time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, Connecticut, the home of the Yukon Huskies. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Yukon Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Returner trying to create good field position. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick returner. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Huskies offense comes on the field first today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, and this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They try to sneak it for the first. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're...
Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And then 4th down, right back to the running game. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're going to run it here. He finds some space inside the 45. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain and bring up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
What a gutsy call there on fourth down with the RPO. The quarterback deserves all the credit. He didn't pick up the first down, but he did a good job of reading his key to indicate hand the football off. The linebacker sat back, gave him enough room. They pick up that first down, keep the sticks moving.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Single back. Takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. And they'll run it with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. We got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And UConn's offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
It's a fake. The up man has it. They don't get the first down. The return team all over it. They stop him short. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain. The gain makes it second and medium. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back really seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for a man. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up in the play and taken down.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Huskies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The 18 makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry out. Throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the sidelines. It's a short gain, but enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
It's a draw play. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the ball is hauled in. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. What a snag by the junior receiver.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback an...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback's got it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
Men kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Ball handed off. Big spin on the run. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the single back takes the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's...
He'll take a deep shot. Inside the red zone and still running. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Number 17 on to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll ride the back again here. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down, they go right back to him. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And they hand it off to the back. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Put it back. Pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. There's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense showing blitz here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the...
Touchdown, UConn. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. We give it to the big fullback here. The Soppa with a strong tackle there. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And we will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
30. UConn 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
36, UConn, 17.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Moves the ball up to the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40, the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
43, UConn, 17.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And UConn's offense is back out there. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here. Just playing for pride at this point. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance at coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Illegal forward pass.
That is a clear no-no. Illegal forward pass cost him 5 yards. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. So second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. Back-to-back deep shots. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.